Did you know 30% of people witness things in their hallway when it's pitch black? Hello, and here's some scary facts. Known as the Troxler effect, your brain alters your face when you stare into a mirror for a period of time. If you smell burnt toast and there's nothing actually burning, you're most likely having a stroke. There is a chemical called MPTP that specifically destroys dopaminergic neurons in your brain. A human corpse decomposes 4 times faster in water than in the ground. When it comes to heart disease, the very first symptom in roughly 1/3 of all cases is sudden death, meaning you could be perfectly healthy and drop dead because you had heart disease and you didn't know it. If you get a roach infestation bad enough, they will eat your skin while you sleep and will also try to crawl into your ears. Only 6 people have survived rabies. Rabies has a 99% mortality rate. You can have rabies for an entire year without symptoms, and once you have symptoms, it's already too late. You'll probably die in a couple of days if you have symptoms.
These are some extremely unsettling facts, and I found all of these on Reddit. American serial killer John Wayne Gacy was known for dressing up as a clown and murdering his victims, but it gets much worse than that. You see, John had a love for keeping his bodies nearby, so he would store them all underneath his house. When the police finally arrested John and discovered where the bodies were, they were greeted by a horrifying sight. Due to the heat underneath the house, all of the bodies had melted together, and it took 2 years for the skeletons to finally separate. Chances are a majority of you are familiar with the hate group, the KKK. So what I'm about to tell you is gonna be really weird sounding. In the 1920s, the KKK had a child development group called the Ku Klux Kitties. I'm not making this up. And finally, go on the internet and search Rat King. If you want to unfollow me after that, I don't blame you. Those were pretty disturbing. Oh, and I almost forgot.
Scary things robots have said.
No, that is not what I mean. What is your real name?
Oh, my name is Estragon. What is your real name?
My name is Vladimir.
What creature is this?
Scaretober Day 14. In 1996, the TV show Paranormal Borderline received an anonymous letter. The letter told a story of a worker who had been abducted by aliens. The letter was accompanied by a VHS tape. The tape shows 4 camera angles, and the top right camera is the one to focus on. It shows a worker walk through a gate, then disappear in a flash of light at 11:16 p.m. Then, almost 2 hours later, he reappears in a second flash of light, to which he then crawls on the ground and pukes. The letter also stated the victim abruptly quit his job right after the incident and moved away.
Note, there's no evidence supporting this, and everything you're about to hear comes from former Area 51 employees. After Roswell, the government transported everything they found to Area 51 and put the media in a frenzy. They hired private investigators to watch and question the employees coming in and out of Area 51. Everyone would mention a project that would later be known as Project Abigail. It was rumored that the Nazis wanted to create a super soldier, and it put pressure on other countries to do the same. In America, nobody wanted to have the experiment performed on them, so one of the scientists volunteered his daughter to be the guinea pig. This was the start of the scariest human experiment ever. They immediately started injecting her, and shortly after, she started losing her hair, and her bone structure began to change drastically, and she went completely insane. Her father committed suicide after seeing what he allowed his daughter to become. Shortly after, they decided to starve her to kill her. The next day she broke free and rampaged, letting out a loud shriek, killed 2 guards, and even bit one of their heads off and devoured them completely. The firing squad failed because the bullets didn't hurt her. She was eventually contained, and some say you can still hear her cries and scratches today. Some will say she actually escaped, and they lied to avoid public panic, and she is still roaming the desert now.
A woman is showcasing her new home after purchasing it much cheaper than what she thought. The reason? It's rumoured to be haunted.
Oh my god.
About to move into her new home, she sees a shadow moving across the window in her bedroom.
You guys saw that, right?
As she steps into her new home, things take a sinister turn.
Okay. The door was terrifying. Hello? Okay. Whew.
As she climbs up the stairs to her bedroom, she sees this.
Whew. I probably just got overworked, and there's nothing here.
So would you stay in this house?
Creepiest video caught on Ring camera PT.11.